know who you are in Christ Jesus. You are God's treasured possession. Every believer is a property of God. We are God's assets, and He is committed to taking care of His children. Deuteronomy 4 verse 24, for the Lord thy God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. Deuteronomy 7 verse 8, and even before the foundations of the world, He has chosen us to be His own. Ephesians 1 verse 4 says, even as He chose us in Him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and blameless before Him. In love, God has chosen us for a purpose. 1 Peter 2 verse 9, but you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His marvelous light. God has chosen us and placed a crown of glory on our head for a purpose. Isaiah 43 verse 21. These people have I formed for myself, they shall shew forth my praise. He has called us out from darkness into light, but the devil always wants to subdue us under an attack. Matthew 10 verse 10a. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. Yes. This is the will of the devil, to frustrate and render believers hopeless. Nothing gives the devil joy like when he sees believers depressed. We must not allow him to carry out his evil agenda in our lives. He is not happy seeing us living a happy life. He wants to cage us in darkness. 1 Peter 5 verse 8 says, be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary the devil prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking for whom to devour. That's why we must keep watch at the place of prayer. It is the devil's desire to devour us, to cause pain. He wants to put us under his control and attack our lives as chosen ones of God. His work is to kill, steal, and destroy. John 10 verse 10. We should be vigilant and alert. We should be watchful. The devil does not rest. He is looking for whom to attack and destroy. Have you ever felt like you have been under an attack, but you really cannot imagine what's happening to you? This could possibly be a satanic plot to attack our joy. Please note that if the devil can succeed in attacking a believer's joy, he has succeeded in everything. Spiritual attacks are a common occurrence in the lives of many believers. Spiritual attack happens in the spiritual dimension of an individual. It affects and hurts your relationship with God and others. This attack is a deliberate effort by spiritual forces to hinder one's spiritual growth and walk with God. Some people are under spiritual attack and don't know it. The devil has attacked their lives. It is important to take actions to protect and defend ourselves from these attacks of the devil. That is why we should be vigilant and watchful, because we are God's treasured possession and He has chosen us for a purpose. If you are experiencing a lack of peace and clarity, it could be a sign of spiritual attack. The Spirit of God will provide you with clarity, and you will experience joy and satisfaction. The Spirit of God is not a spirit of confusion. So when you experience a lack of peace and clarity, it is a sign of spiritual attack, because God gives peace and direction. John 14 verse 27 says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. To be able to defend and protect yourself from these attacks, you need to know who you are in Christ. You are a child of God and an heir of His kingdom. John 1 verse 12 says, but to all who did receive Him, who believed in His name, He gave the right to become children of God. To every believer of God, we have been given the right to become His children. We were chosen even before the world was formed. He has chosen you and called you out of darkness into His light. We need God's supernatural strength to overcome the devil's attack. Ephesians 6 verse 12 says, for we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. This is not a physical battle. It is a battle against rulers, authorities, and powers of darkness. It is against the spiritual forces of evil. Know who you are and stand firm against the forces of the devil. God bless you.